When people say the earth is so big you wouldn't feel the movement, that makes absolutely zero sense to me. Not only would you feel the movement, but you'd probably also notice that we were moving. You'd feel it, you'd see it, you'd witness it, you'd experience movement, and there's no experience of any movement. We're not moving. It doesn't seem like we're moving. It doesn't feel like we're moving. It doesn't even look like we're moving. If you take a video of star trails above our heads, if you go out and you film the stars at night, they go around in a circle. Now, I understand that every sphere has a circumference. Spheres also have a circumference. However, just because something has a circumference doesn't mean it's a sphere. It could also just be a circle, and a circle is flat and two-dimensional. So the stars above us circle around us, which is why the North Star is always in the same position, which is also kind of explains why you can't see the North Star from Australia, because Australia is way, way, way on the outside, and you can't see that far. It's based on perspective and vision. We have been fooled because our eyes are only capable of seeing so far. Most people don't know that when you're at the beach and you look all the way to your horizon, which is when your ceiling meets the ground, when they come together, that's as far as your eyes can see. Most people do not realize that's only 3 miles away. It's not 30 miles, it's not 100 miles, it's 3 miles. And that's as far as you can see. We have been manipulated based on our eyes and what our eyes are capable of doing. This is why no matter how high up you go, you always see a flat and level horizon, because it's level and flat. It's not spinning and twirling in a big giant ball. Have you ever been in the carnival ride where it spins about 40 miles an hour and you get plastered to the wall and stuck there? And that's 40 miles an hour, 40, 45 miles an hour. That's nothing. So at very low speeds, you get stuck to a wall. You really don't think we would feel it? Okay, 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, fine. The earth is huge. You wouldn't feel that. Whatever. It's like a giant... You ever been on a spinning dance floor where it spins so slow? It's a big dance floor. You can feel that, but whatever. We'll say, just for shits and giggles, that you can't feel the 1,000 mile an hour rotation because of the size of the earth. Fine. Okay, I'll give you that one. But what about the 67,000 miles an hour that it's spinning around the sun? What about the 500,000 miles an hour that it's zipping through the galaxy, never to return to the same spot? What about those? You don't feel any of that. That's weird. It's weird that star trails look perfect and go in a perfect circle, but somehow we're going around the sun almost 70,000 miles an hour, and we're blasting through the atmosphere, 100,000 miles an hour, blasting through the universe. It's so incredibly silly to me. I mean, look around. Do you feel like you're doing that? No. You're probably not. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Sundials, they don't work on a moving ball. They just don't. And a sundial is like the oldest way to tell time in the world. So, I mean, you can't use a sundial on a ball that spins around. I don't understand why people aren't getting this. Okay, what? Oh, where's the water go then? Dude, water finds its level. And then if there's higher elevation, you're gonna have the water find its level. It doesn't climb up walls. Rivers don't go uphill, which is why the Nile River, the longest river in the world, and it flows from the south to the north, which essentially means, because it's thousands of miles. And when I say this to people, they just don't get it. That means that the Nile River flows thousands of miles up a ball. And when people say, oh, you don't get the difference between north and south, north isn't up. It is, though. If you're talking about a river expanding thousands and thousands of miles from south to north, that is going up. At some point or another, there should be a curvature, and that water should have to go up and around the curve. 8 inches per mile squared. Okay, that's the Google's, your science god, Google. That's what they say the curvature is. So I'm not sure how you get thousands of miles of river going up. I don't know how that happens because I've never seen that happen. I don't think anyone has ever seen water flow uphill. But, you know, this is the world we live in. It's upside down land. Then you got knuckleheads like this guy making fun of people like me. But instead of like disputing anything that I say, he just repeats scientific mumbo jumbo nonsense and then makes fun of me, like in other people like me. That's not, I don't know what you're doing. You're not proving anything. You're just spouting nonsense and making fun of me. All you're doing is judging me, and you're parroting information that I already know and have debunked in all of the books that I've written. All debunked. Your science is nonsense. Gravity, total bullshit. Knock it off. Science Dan. Okay, Science Dan. What a joke. People like that are pathetic and kind of make me nauseous. I love you all. This is just my opinion, though. I thought I was allowed to have one.